Hey family, welcome to the portal of alignment. I'm gonna just do y'all a little late night. I heard a late night snack. Ooh. Somebody might be eating late night snacks right now. Okay, this video might find you late in the middle of the night. Okay. All right, it's giving late night snack energy. Okay, it's also giving spicy, like you the late night snack. What's up? Okay, yeah. Literally. Or you want to be somebody's late night snack, or you used to be somebody's late night snack and now they stressing because you done bounced. All right, something got worn out, tired. You were seeking some type of justice here. Okay, this could definitely be in regards to some type of relationship. All right, now I tried to do a reading before this and it was giving sibling rivalry, jealous cousins, hidden enemies, people that's close to you trying to stop and block something that you got going on, but it's not working for them. Okay, because they feel like you shouldn't be doing something. This could even be in regards to some type of spiritual beliefs. Okay, there's something here that you're doing that somebody else don't agree with, so they feel that they can call judgment in your life to stop or block this thing. For some reason, they've allowed their ego to fool them into thinking that they were your God. Okay? But I like, excuse me. Throat chakra activity going on in the background. All right. So, Seer said, yeah, because they talking all that shit. But they doing it behind you. They don't have the strength to come up against you and say what they got to say in your face. The thoughts that they have and the things that they're communicating with other people, they couldn't stand up against you because you will put them right in their place, and they know it. All right. And I feel like you do it in the most humblest way. Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. Okay, what you say brings down victory. What you say brings down judgment. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who is walking karma. All right, but thank you all. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to the channel. If you new, you might as well get comfortable because it's definitely a vibe. All right, I understand everybody ain't gonna like me. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of likes, don't forget to like the video, comment, say what you gotta say, baby. I listen to all of that. All right. I ain't gonna say I listen to all of that, but I do check my comments is what I'm trying to say. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called to, and family, you know, if you've been here before and you be here often, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for feeling me like I feel you. Okay, I feel like most people who stay here on this channel, we vibrate on the same frequency. If you ain't ready for the truth, this ain't the channel for you. All right, if you ain't ready for the truth, don't book a reading with me. Okay, speaking of booking readings, you can look in the description box. Everything as far as booking a personal reading with me is oosh. I heard just take the card that fell. Somebody here is very wise, and this makes somebody else very angry. Okay, because I feel like you can read through their bullshit. Like I said, you cause some type of judgment. You could even be a seer. I'm also hearing sight seer. Somebody who can see literally through the bullshit. I'm also getting sugar-coated shit. That's just something you don't play with. All right, that's just something you don't play. Like, it's like you're able to see it from a mile away is what I just heard. Okay, you've been here multiple times. Okay, multiple dimensions with multiple missions. Okay, you are also somebody that dreams. Yeah, I feel like you got bored of someone. Yep, I was also picking up too when I tried to record my last reading. I felt like that was that was actually the intro. I was like, man, listen, I'm bored. Like, I need something to do, and I love doing this, so I made the best out of my time. And I feel like this is something that spirit may be trying to get you to understand, or maybe this is something that you chose to do. Make the best of your time. I'm here. We got the same 24 hours a day. Let's make the best of it. But I feel like these group of people, these used to be allies, these people that you used to resonate with, if y'all ain't just smoking, drinking, and shaking y'all ass, what else can y'all relate? Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with having a good time. I ain't saying that's the issue, But it's a time to play and it's a time to be serious. I just feel this energy of grown and sexy. Like, you somebody that just grown. Like, and it is what it is. And it's very triggering for a lot of people. Not to say that triggering them should be any of your business. Not to say that triggering some of these people ain't growing, some of them. But you just have this very triggering energy. Okay? I'm also hearing, how is it? Look, listen. They talking about you, baby. You've been talked about in rooms that you ain't never seen and ain't gonna never see. They talking about your investments and how they're paying off of you. And it's putting them in this caged mental anguish state of mind. Meanwhile, you are overflowing, overpouring with happiness. And listen, your money is looking scrum-dilly unctuous. Okay? And if you aren't feeling this on the physical plane right now, as far as your money and your abundance, okay, and I ain't even gonna say feeling it, because you gotta feel it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see it with your third eye, that eye that you can't see, to believe it and move forward. And I feel like this is something that you did. I also get this energy of like, I'm here and I just want to vibrate with my soul tribe. I want to find people that's like-minded, where we can have deep, thoughtful conversations, where we have compassion for each other, where we love each other, boost each other up. I'm just getting this energy of, I want to find my family. This could even be somebody wanting to create their family, empress, become pregnant, and be abundant with their partner. I'm also getting this energy of like a woman who don't mind, because you may be somebody, or you're coming into some money, or you somebody with a lot of money. All right. And as long as your dude got something stable going on, you're okay with having more money than that person. Okay. Because you understand the hierarchy in the first place. I don't know why we put so much pressure on men. You know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself. But this Empress card with this King of Pentacles is speaking to me right now, because I just feel like everything has been flipped. All right, the head has been tricked into being the tail, and who really supposed to be on top energetically. It ain't even about it. You can. I don't know. That's a slippery slope, okay? All right, let me just keep this light, okay? But I just get this energy of you got bored of the bullshit. Point blank and period. Okay, and somebody else is feeling some type of way about that. They feeling that way. They ain't got nothing to do with you. And this King of Pentacles wants to come out. So I'm going to bring them out, okay? Bring them out. Bring them out. I'm getting empire. I'm getting stable. I'm getting structured. I'm getting abundant. I'm also getting this energy of somebody who's very stubborn, but for a cause. Like, you are very headstrong and stubborn about something that you wanted to invest in. This is like saying no to this and saying yes to that. This is also giving me somebody who's envisioning their higher self. If I didn't have to work, if I didn't have to do what I feel like I got to do, because even that is just a mental construct. You ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do. But you got to have you got to find. Nowadays, we got to be creative, because there's so many obstacles, like money, or like bills, I would say, or anything material for real, that really take us away from the abundance within. Okay, I also just feel like this old timeline, this old energy, these people who want you to fail so bad, when you existed with these people, it didn't feel abundant. You didn't feel abundant. A lot of the times we be trying to figure out why certain things ain't working out for us. Well, who did you tell? First of all, who did you tell? One, because most times the best thing to do is to be quiet about what you got going on, because the moment somebody else have some type of thought frequency toward that thing, if you're not strong within yourself, rested within, you allow those thoughts to become you, and them not even be your thoughts. Where you feeling like you can't do it, you're not good enough, it's unrealistic, feeling this resistance, and the whole time it don't even be you. The whole time you think you battling with yourself, and you battling with the fact that you done told somebody who you love and you think should be there for you, and the whole time that person don't want like they don't want you and success to have nothing to do with each other, literally burdening you with heartbreak. But I feel this energy of you just elevating out of that, bro. And like I said, finding your tribe. Somebody is also going to get married, and your marriage is going to be so beautiful. Okay? This is somebody who's going to put you exactly where you deserve to be. On a pedestal. Okay? Yes. Because of your empathic energy, empathic abilities. I also feel like there's a somebody that want to come around, that you and this person have a very flirtatious, very sexual relationship. This could have been a situationship. This could have been somebody that you really wanted to be in a relationship with, but the whole time they were just using you for your sacral and divine energy, because you are the divine feminine or you are the divine masculine. This person want to come back around, but they feel like you know too much. All right, because with this Queen of Cups, this is somebody who's getting a lot of downloads. I also feel like it's rapid. Like, they can't get nothing past you. Even when y'all were in a relationship, you may not have been on the frequency that you are on now, but you always knew. And they just didn't understand, how the fuck do she know that? You know when they were in trouble. You know when they were in need. It's like an umbilical cord to a child. You know how a mother just know their child? No matter how many miles apart they are. That's a bond that you will never be able to break. Because the umbilical cord is still spiritual. Okay? And I'm not saying because I just feel this heavy energy of when I said a bond you'll never be able to break between a mother and a child. If you are dealing with witchcraft and your mother your mother is doing some type of spells or something on you specifically, I'm not saying those bonds can't be broken, because I was feeling that just then. Okay? I'm just saying in general, even if you did break a spell that your mother put on you, and this ain't gonna resonate for everybody, all right? And the spell ain't just, I'm gonna talk over a candle, I'm gonna sacrifice a chicken. This could just be somebody's mother talking down on their success, always talking down to them, putting them in this low vibrational energy, just putting you in a bind of feeling like you're not good enough. Even the things that she felt while you were incubated in the womb, all right? Whatever she didn't feel comfortable with, whatever wounds that was still scarring her, that trauma became you. You became a result of that, all of those emotions that were stored in her womb. Okay? But like I was saying about this person, you also give off this really motherly energy, and somebody missed that. I'm seeing somebody cry at night, bro. They saying, damn, I had her, and I let her slip through my hands like water. Because we always been slippery motherfuckers. What the fuck you thought this was? You thought you was the only one slipping and sliding. The fuck? This is the Queen of Cups, baby. Yeah, that's what happens when you see such a divine essence. You don't know what to do with it. So your first thought is to control it, possess it, siphon from it. Y'all forget the times that we living in. Or some people just so blind to their ego that they just can't help themselves. And that's what I don't understand. All right. I also see somebody here. Look, star seed energy. Okay. You a star. An unlimited source. A mini sun. Something about solar energy is significant. I'm also hearing solar power. Somebody could be invested in a solar power home. Excuse me. Something about natural resources here. Especially with this strength card, it's reminding me of humanitarian work. All right. Or working with animals, or working with nature in general. Anything that belongs to what's natural. All right. I'm also hearing divine consciousness. But I'm hearing it in French. I just don't know how to say it. Okay? I don't know why that's significant. Ooh, okay. All right, that. This came out first. You got the Four of Wands. I also just get this energy like somebody want to trap you or back you into a place. Like they're visiting places that they know you like, just to see if they'll find you there. All right, but I'm getting your outer worldly. The places in which you used to go, you don't go there anymore. This could even be like in clubs or party areas. And like I said, ain't no wrong with going to the club, going to a bar or whatever. But I just feel like that's the old you. I'm just getting that's the old me. Like you transformed. Okay. I'm also getting this this King of Pentacles keeps speaking to me and it's trying to paint a different picture. Okay, especially looking at this Four of Wands. It's like somebody wants to marry another person. They want to give them the world. And I'm seeing two separate souls in this one person, as if it's like a match. Like this person found their soul's match. I'm hearing I want to heal a broken heart. Yeah, I want to heal your broken heart. Bring something into balance with this Justice card. I want you all to myself with this Devil card. Like, it's giving, I'm ready to take action. Like, I'm going to put a baby in that one. All right. But I'm picking up on two separate energies. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Is this a past person? Spirit said yes. I also feel like this person is going to try to come and disguise themselves to say things that they know you like. Somebody could be listening to you. I don't know. You might have some type of platform, or it's some way that a person is able to see you, or they're hearing in the grapevine that you do this and you do this and you talk like that and you into the stars and you like crystals and shit now. Okay, there's something very mystical, a mystical difference about you, not just a normal difference, very mystical. And this person is trying to study certain things and certain people, study you so that way they can match your frequency, hide behind some sort of mask. They could even come in offering gifts or I'm hearing bearing gifts, giving you things. Be careful, because I also feel like there's somebody here that's trying to give somebody something. They have some type of entity attachment to that thing. Or it could be like a piece of jewelry or something that got some type of tape recording in it, or a camera. Okay, this could even be like a phone. Something might be wrong with your phone, and somebody might say, let me upgrade your phone, and they're going to tap that motherfucker. Okay, be careful. Maybe this is something that happened at 20 minutes. I'm getting out of this energy, baby, because this is ridiculous. Okay, it's giving desperate. It's giving you thirsty as fuck. It's giving, why are you back? Like, why are you here? It's giving somebody came and knocked on the door that you didn't invite. And I'm just seeing this sucker duck ass nigga, like, with flowers, you know what I'm saying? And you shocked, like, hold on. First of all, why are you here? Second of all, where was all this energy when you had me in your pocket? Now that I've burnt the hole in that motherfucker because I'm fire. It reminds me of my grandma, when my grandma used to say, girl, you got that money, you just ready to spend it, like it's burning the hole in your pocket. You was ready to spend the block, do all of this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Body shaming is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing verbal abuse. Somebody could have even been fighting. All right, this could have even been a baby father. Somebody could have also tried to control you with money, or some type of situation here with child support. Listen. May this find the part of the collective that needs this video. Because I'm really getting in somebody's business right now. Listen, where was all of this energy? And they're going to be shocked and surprised that you slammed the door in their face. Or probably won't even. I'm seeing somebody look at them through the Ring camera and be like, what you doing here? Not even coming to the door. Motherfucker gonna feel so stupid. I'm also hearing too from somebody in this collective, the gag is you don't even live there anymore type shit. I'm also seeing this situation. Like she don't live here anymore. That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting this metaphorically too. Like you, all of that, what y'all used to do back then, that person don't exist anymore. She doesn't live here anymore. I'm also getting this energy of like, somebody moved and they left the Ring camera and they got a couple of things they got to come pick up whatsoever type shit. You don't live there anymore. All right, you on the bigger and better things, literally, physically, emotionally. Okay, all that. All right, I'm gonna get one more because this is supposed to be a little quick, little late night tea. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna name this. They back and forth in their head about this shit, watching you expand, bro. Watching God call judgment in your life, and they pissed, poor, mad about it. This is all somebody got on their mind. Damn, I should have took her across seas. I should have married her. I should have gave her my heart. I shouldn't have treated her like she was childish, like she was dumb. Him, her, she, he, whatever you call yourself, whatever. Take the energy how it resonates. This energy is fluid, but this is the energy. Okay? I should have worked on her. I should have believed in her ideas. Matter of fact, I shouldn't have ever tried to steal her ideas and make it my own. Damn, I tried to cloak myself with their energy, but they was too strong. And they still got their heart. They still loving. Even through strife. They still looking for ways to flip that shit and reverse it. Giving life to death. Going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 7. Went from poor all by yourself with a motherfucker to damn, I got more money and everything by myself. Why was I making this decision so hard? When all you ever gave me was your ass to kiss. And when I turned around and noticed I got my own ass, it put me on top. Point blank, period. The Ace of Swords talk about victory, success, overcoming burdens. Instead of letting these sticks hurt your back, you found a way to build a house with that wood. Okay, getting a house built from the ground up could be significant. Okay, this is definitely giving me construction for some reason. All right. I'm also seeing a lot of messages, a lot of emails. I'm getting something in regards to a business here. Or like I said, look, them downloads came back around. Whatever you did when you left this group of people, this person, this situation, this mindset, it transformed you, bro. And it upped your protection because your enlightenment had also increased. Now you full of ideas, full of passion. Instead of you using that sexual energy, that sensual energy, and wasting it on somebody who don't deserve you, you now using that passion for something that you're creating, or this is what you're being led to do. You saw something for what it is because you looked at it from a different angle. You looked at it from outside of yourself. You looked at it from outside of your heart. That's why the mind and the heart is separated. They're on 2 separate frequencies. And yes, they can align. But usually they oppose each other because our heart and how we feel is totally different from logic. And you have to master that. You have to have control over that to survive on this planet. Fuck with all these NPCs. I don't know why I just was led to say that. These people that are just meant to come around and make sure everything and everybody is fucked up. We must rise against that shit, man. Listen, I hope I made your day in some type of way listening to this video. Usually my videos are a bit longer, but like I said, this is just supposed to be a little late night snack, late night tea, late night treat for whoever finds it, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Everything is in the description box if you need anything. And I wish you what you deserve. Claude Dad. Claude Dad, you better I haven't watched Marco ass in so long. Marco. Yeah, that's his name. Anyway, let me get my immature. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later. Mwah.